Hey fellow Trek Chatters, I'm Pit Trekkie and welcome to another episode of Pittsburgh's Trek Chat. So for today's episode, it's actually going to be very brief, and it's actually going to be a happy continuation of my previous video where I had my rant against Hallmark for releasing the Enterprise G ornament as the San Diego Comicon and New York Comicon exclusive. I figured, okay, everybody's getting the Titan A in the stores, but only like 33,000 of the Enterprise G are going to be made, and you have to go to Comic-Con to actually do it. Well, that leaves out a big majority of Star Trek fans who want to keep their Enterprise ornament collection somewhat complete. So I was pretty miffed about it, and you could say, in the last episode. What I was lucky enough to do is have a former co-worker and friend of mine who I've known for, heck, 20 or about 18, 19 years now. She and her husband go to Comic-Con, San Diego Comicon, every single year. And I felt this would be the one opportunity I might be able to get to actually get the Enterprise G ornament. And guess what, everybody? I got it! So my Enterprise collection on my tree is going to be complete. Now, as you can see, it's still in its actual original bag from Comic-Con. I have not opened the ornament up yet. I figured I would do the unveiling of this ornament with all of you. And remember, this is before the Titan comes out. The Titan A will be out in October. Okay, so it's the same ornament, just different name on it. So I don't know what this ornament looks like or what it does. So let's beam into this bag and find out. Alright, so as you can see, got the Star Trek Picard, says USS Enterprise NCC 1701G on it. So I got the nice box for it on the back. It talks about how it is 2025 event exclusive. This ornament is an event exclusive and one of 3,200. So there were 3,200 of this specific ornament that have been made thus far. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open it here. Be very, very careful. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Oh, box. Alright, so here's what it'll look like in its packaging. Alright, that's the front of it. And then this is the back. Alright, it's got a nice little lid. I really like this design of this package because the Enterprise G just slips right in. Okay, so we're going to pull the Enterprise out. Alright, very beautiful ornament. Got the designation up there on the saucer section. And underneath the saucer section, wow, look at the detail that they have on the ship. All the plating, the phaser arrays. You see where some of the life pods are at. I mean, look at the saucer section. Look at all that detail that's up on there. Okay? The engines. Okay. Before we get onto the engines, I'm looking to see if there's a button anywhere. And there isn't. And if you notice, the warp nacelles and the impulse engines and the deflector dish are all painted, colored. So guess what? This ship is not going to have any lights or sound effects on it. So it's basically a dead ship ornament. So Hallmark, what on earth are you thinking? I knew that was what way it was going to be with the Titan A, so I figured it would be that with the Enterprise G ornament. Alright, but what are you thinking? Even when you did the La Sirena a couple of years ago, even though it didn't have lights, it at least had some sounds on it. So why wouldn't you invest a little bit of money to put at least lighting in this thing? That was always why everybody wanted them on their tree, because they light up. What are you thinking, Hallmark? But even besides that, I'm just glad that I have the ornament to put in my collection. The detail's nice. Even back here for the shuttle bay, it says Enterprise on it. It looks very, very well done. It would have looked a whole lot better if it would have been light up. But that's okay. So it's going to be a stagnant ornament. But this is a version of this year's Hallmark Keepsake ornament. So I'm very, very lucky. It may sound like I'm not being appreciative. I'm very appreciative of this ornament. I just think Hallmark could have done a better job with it, especially if this was an exclusive for Comic-Con and only 3,200 were made. So, again, saucer section looks great. Underneath the ship looks great. The detailing on the ship looks great. You can just tell that there are nothing's lit. Nothing is going to be lit. So that's basically it for my really brief review of the Enterprise G Hallmark Keepsake Ornament for San Diego Comicon and New York Comicon for 2025. I'd love to know what all of you think. What do you think about the ornament? Some of the stuff that I told you about. That there's no lighting, no sounds. Do you like the package that it comes in? What do you think of the box? Nice and neat. Let me know what your thoughts are about this episode and about the ornament. You can obviously come to youtube.com, type in Pittsburgh's Trek Chat in the search engine. It'll take you directly to this video and to other videos on my channel. You can follow the show on Facebook, facebook.com/Pittsburgh's Trek Chat. You can also follow the show on X at PGH Trek Chat. Looking forward to the next episode. Until then, may yins live long and prosper.